Good morning, Internet. This is Alex does Sudokus, and it is Tuesday, the 8th of September 2020, and we have another hard New York Times Sudoku for you. Let's get right to it. Let's see, we are going to do some pencil marking using Snyder notations, where we pencil mark in two candidates at a time. So the pair of ones here locks a pair of ones down here. That one locks a 1 as a triple over here, so the ones along with that one has to be over here then. Let's see, I think that's all I can do with the ones. So what about twos? 2, 2, 2, nothing on the twos. So what about threes? Threes, I've got a pair over here thanks to this 3 and that 3 there. And I think that's all I can do. 4 is locked over here thanks to this 4, so I have another 4, pair of 4s over there, and another 4 over here thanks to these two 4s and that 4 acting on each other. And I've got another pair of 4s here thanks to these 4s and that 4, and I think that's all I can do for now. So what about 5s? I've got a pair of 5s here, so I've got a 4-5 pair, which creates a triple in here, which are 1, 2, and 6. So I've got 6s locking these two cells, so that has to be a 6. And 2 is locked in this cell, so that's 2, that's 1. And can I do anything with that? Let's see. 2 is now locked in here thanks to that 2 and those 2s, which means I've got another pair of 2s over here. And what about the 6? I haven't gone to 6 yet, so let's continue on with the 5s first. Can't see anything else with 5s actually, so let's move on to 6s. We have a pair of 6s here thanks to these two 6s, and these two 6s locks a 6 over here because that 6 occupies the row as well. So now we have another 6 locked in here thanks to these two 6s and that 6, which means I have another pair of 6s up there and a pair of 6s over there thanks to these two 6s. So these are now locked in as 7s and 3s. So if those are 3s, I have a pair of 3s over here, and I think that's it. So what about 7s? 7s, can't see anything. So what about 8s? 8s. Okay, we have a pair of 8s over here thanks to these two 8s and that 8 over there. I think that's it for the 8s. So 9s, we've only got one 9, so I've got any other numbers that are singles? If not, then 9 is single digits, so let's have a 9 could be a weak number. Let's have a look at this set. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 and 9, so this is actually a 5. If that's a 5, these are 1, 3 and 1, 3 and 9. 1, 3 and 9. Can't deduce that just yet. So what about this area? I have 2, 9 and 7. Can't deduce that yet either. Let's see, any other weak areas we can attack? I wouldn't say it's weak, but we've got quadruples in these cages. What are they? 3, 3. So 3s are locked in there thanks to that 3 and that 3. 5. Oh, 5 is actually locked in that cell because of this 5 and that 5. So what about 8s? 8s are now locked over here, which doesn't give me an 8 immediately, so, and I've got 9 in all 3 cells. So what about over here? I've got a pair of 1s, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, nothing else I can do. I think it's oh, we've got another weak area here. So this is 1, 9 and 1, 9 and 8. So I've got an 8 over here, but I don't have a 1. So I've got a 1, but no 8. We're not going to get a 9 anywhere, so I think that's it. I've got a triple up here, so these are 1, 8 and 7. If they're 1, 8 and 7, that leaves me with 5 numbers, but well, let's fill them in for now. Let's see if we can do anything with that. So we've got 6, 8, 4, 5, so that means 5s are locked in here. So I have another triple, which means I can deduce that number then. So these are 2s. Oh, in fact we can deduce that one as well, so that has to be a 9. With that being a 9, I've got a 9 over here. 2, 3, this is a 7. There has to be 2, and that's a 9. In fact, yeah, I could have deduced that that's not a 2 when I knew the 2s were up there. So, can we do anything with that now? We've got a pair of 9, 7. No, we won't be able to deduce those numbers up top just yet. But we're looking pretty healthy now, so may as well do another round of notations. 1s, 2s, 2, 2, 2. So I've got a pair of 2s over there now, thanks to these 2s and that 2. And I think that's all the 2s. No, I've got another 3 2s over there. 3s. 3, 3, 3. 3s are locked in there. And anything else? No, 4s. 4, 4. 4. 5s. 5, 5, 5. 5. 6. 6, 6, 6. 6s are all pencil marked in. 7s. So do we get stuck at this point then? 7's over here. 7, 8. 8. 8. 8. 9. 9. Yeah, so I guess we are stuck. So let's see, what can we do? Oh, we've got 9 here as well, so that actually locks a pair of 9s over there. I don't know how I didn't see that. So we can deduce the 8, which these 2 8s now locks an 8 over there. And they don't do anything over here just yet. But we've got 3, 8 and 9. So we can see the 3, but we can't see a 9. What about here? 1, 3 and 9. Still can't resolve that just yet. We have a trip over here though, so these are 4, 7 and 4, 7 and 5. So why don't we, yeah, let's pencil mark them in. 4 and 5s are over here. So that means 1, 3, 8, 1, 3, 8 and 9. Well, the 9 can go in any of the cells. So this hasn't turned out super useful just yet. Let's see. 9. Can't do anything with 9's over there. So that's a bit annoying. Okay. Anywhere else? These are 1, 6 and 9. Oh, we've got 1. No, hold on. It's not 6, is it? 1, 8 and 9. Okay. Did we resolve any? Yeah, we resolve a new number there. So, does that 8 help us with anything? We've got 1, 3, 9 and 7 up here, so that's 1 and 7. Can that be a 1, 7, 8 triple? Do I have a 7 and 8 somewhere else? No. Okay. see. 1789. Pardon me, yawning this time. No. Kind of almost want to pencil mark them in, but I don't really. So let's look at any other weak numbers now. So I've got 3, 4 ones, 2, 2, 2. 2s are definitely not weak. 3s, 4s, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 is still weak. Oh, actually, yeah. Shouldn't we look at more 9s? So 1, 2, 3. So that can be 4 and 5. 1, 2, 3. So that can be 4 and 5 as well, at the very least. So what can we do? Oh, 8. That was dumb. So that's an 8. And if that's an 8, that still doesn't help me over here. But let's see. This is now 3, 1, 3 and 9 over here. I've got 1, 9 pair. And a 3, 9 pair. That's not useful, is it? What about this column? There must be something that 8 would have done for me. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 9. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 9. Okay. 1, 3, 4. Having a 5, so that's 2 and 5 at the very least. That can be 1 and 2, 1 and 6. I've got 1, having got 2, so that's 2 and 6 at the very least. So definitely nothing on this side. Oh, but we do have a pair of 3 and 8s here. So now these are 2, 6. 1, 2, 6 and 9 over here. Does that help me? 1, 2, 6 and 9. Probably not. What about these cells? 4, 5, 7 and 9, I presume. And I've got 9 up there. I've got... That's 4, 5 and 7. Yeah, that's not very helpful, is it? 4, 5, 7, 4, 5. Hold on. If that's 4... Right, so 9 can't go in that cell, so 9 has to go over here, which means 9s are now locked over there. So that's 4, 5 and 7. There's no point in pencil marking that in just yet. But let's see, 4, 1, 2. 2s are locked in there. 4s are locked up there. 5, 6, 7. 7 are locked over here. 8 and 9. So not much benefits yet. But we should now have more areas to try and find a naked number. So 1, 3, 4. So missing 2 and 5 there. Still no use. But I guess this... Oh yeah, so that can't be a 9 anymore either, so... Oh, it could never have been 9 anyway. So... What is this? 1, 3... So 9 can go down there. That's 1 and 9. This is 1, 3, 9 and 7. So 1, 7 and 9. 1, 3, 9 and 7. No, that can't be resolved yet. What are these? 1... Oh no, it's not 1, 7, 1, 8 and... Oh, 1, 8 and 9. Oh my god. Well, I've got 1 and 8, so 1's got to go there. So 1, 1. Which means 1s are now locked over here as well, thanks to these ones. So that's 1, 2. So now we have 6 and 9 locked over there. So 9s are now locked in here, which means 9 has to be over here because 9s are locked in columns 1s and 2 over there. So 3 and 9 resolved, which means 3s are now locked in there. No, 3, 3, 3's over there, so that resolves the 2 and 3. So that 2 locks a pair of 2's over there. Anything else? So these are, what are they, 8 and 9. Can't resolve that just yet. Nope. Okay, so anything else I can do? Oh, I've got a 3-9 pair there, so that's the 3 resolved, leaving me with 1s and 9s. That should be resolvable. That is a 7, and if that's a 7, then what about over here? 7, because this is 4, 5 and 7, so these are now 4 and 5. Not useful just yet. And what about in this cage now? We're missing 5. 5 is over here. 5, 8. Oh, yeah, 5, 8, 4. I'm being extremely slow today, so I do apologise. I think I'm just going to do another quick round. Oh yeah, 1 lap. 1 is resolved, so 7 and 8 are resolved. So these two 8s, 4s and 8 over there, which forces a 4 over there, so now 4s are locked over here, so 4, 5 and 6. I've got a 6, I haven't got a 5 yet. But let's see, 5 and 6, these are 5 and 9, and if they, 5 down here, so 5 and 9 are resolvable, and these are 2s and 7s. I've got a 7 down here, so 7 and 2, which resolves the 1 and 2 there, which resolves the 1 and 9, which resolves the 6 and 9, which resolves the 6 and 4, which resolves the 4 and 5. So let's see, what does that do? That 4 resolves the 7 as well, so that's 5 and 4, meaning 5 goes up here, which resolves the 5 and 6. So what's this? That 9 is now locked. So we are left with 7 and 8. So 7 has to go here because of the 8. So 8 goes here. The 3 and 7 are now resolved. And the 3 and 8 are resolved as well. And that is today's New York Times Sudoku. Hope that's been useful. And I shall see you guys tomorrow. Bye.